So if a professor asks you to find the adjoint of a square matrix, where do you even begin? Well, let me take you guys back to this matrix. Do you guys remember this matrix? What did we call this? Well, this is the cofactor matrix, or matrix of cofactors, such that the cofactor of a given dimension ends up equaling -1 to the sum of its dimensions I plus j. This matters because the adjoint of the matrix, which is denoted as ADJ parentheses A, is simply your cofactor matrix, but transposed. What does that look like exactly? Go ahead, pause the video and write it down, and I'll jump straight to it. So in layman's terms, the adjoint of the matrix is simply the transpose of your matrix of cofactors. That's really it. Now that we know that, let's start with a numerical example. You guys ready? Because I hope so. Okay, so we're given this coefficient matrix, and you have to find the adjoint of this matrix. What's the first step? And if you say find the cofactors, that'd be correct. Now let's say you forgot how to find a cofactor. That's okay. So let's start at the cofactor at row 1, column 1. And it's going to look like this. So we're diverting all of our attention to that -1, such that c sub 1 is equal to -1, and since it's in row 1, column 1, it's simply, the exponent is 1 plus 1. Sweet. Okay. Now, you'll notice that in magenta, the solid lines cancel out the entries, and you're left with 4 remaining entries. Those 4 remaining entries are what you take the determinant of -2, 1, 0, -2. Go ahead and calculate this. Pause the video and let me know what you guys get, because what you should have is 4. Congratulations, you found a cofactor at row 1, column 1. Now, what is next, exactly? Well, turns out you get to find cofactor for the remaining 8 entries. Go ahead and find a cofactor for each entry. Knowing what we have just done is the same step, and I'll jump straight to what your matrix of cofactors should be. So, assuming you did the work and found your matrix of cofactors, this is what your matrix should look like. Okay. Now, we're just one step away from finding the adjoint of the matrix. What is that step? If you remember, the adjoint of the matrix is simply equal to the transpose of your matrix of cofactors, which ends up equaling this matrix right here, where your rows become columns and vice versa. And this is the adjoint of your matrix. Alright, congratulations. You are now able to find the adjoint of any given square matrix. Good job, guys.